Let's go that way.
Kingfish.
Kingfish. Acha, mashallah, mashallah. This guy has a boat too. He's offering me a ride. Aapki kaun si hai boat? This one's like some Coast Guard boat. Shikar wali. Now approaching the Pakistani Navy vessel. I don't know how much closer we can get, but take a look at this. Right there. Look at those. Those are actual sharks. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Greetings from the port of Karachi. I wanted to do something different today, so I came down to the port of Karachi, where you got local fishermen and you got ferry rides that go to a few of the little islands here in Karachi. This is also beside the main Karachi port where they do international shipping, like shipping containers and all that. Anyways, so let's just go explore, see what happens. So obviously you got your regular food guys. These guys are all yelling at each other, trying to get fares, fill up their boats and take them to the island. आप बोट चलाते हो? अच्छा, आपकी कौन सी बोट है? ये वाली? So this guy here, that's his boat right there, the pink one. तो ये बोट कहाँ जाएगी? गाँव जाएगी. गाँव? किधर? मिर्चा. मिर्चा वो किधर होता है? गावा बिट, जजीरा. अच्छा, बोट में जाती है. So people are going home to their little island villages from here, this port, so that every morning they get on this boat and they come into Karachi to work and all that. I got my friend Ishtab with me here. He's my local guide. So we gotta go outside and around. Look at this building here. Yeah, British time building? So this building here is from the times of the British colonial days. And it's obvious from the architecture, especially the clock tower there. Yeah, so obviously from 1800s in British time. So this port area and all of like this down lower part of Karachi that's close to the ocean is all heavily British influence. So unfortunately, I don't have enough time to hop on one of these boats and actually go to one of the villages. But I'll plan for it maybe in the future, see how well this video does, and then I might come back, hop on a boat. Because those villages that these boats go to are very tribal. You need a local guy. Look at the colorful boats here. Look at all these guys. Let's go that way. I was surprised to see that kid who's like 15-year-old boat rider. Oh, Assalamu alaikum bhai. कैसे हो? कहाँ से आप? यहीं से. अच्छा, क्या कर रहे हैं? फिशिंग कर रहे हैं. अच्छा, किधर करते हैं फिशिंग? बोट से फिशिंग करते हैं? हाथ से नेट या रॉड से? Okay, so these guys are local fishers. आज क्या फिशिंग की है? आज सुरमई मारे, बोर, kingfish. अच्छा, mashallah, mashallah. Okay, bhai. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. So these guys are fishers. I don't know if they're telling the truth, but they said they caught some fish. They don't look, they're not dressed like fishers. They seem pretty clean cut. Hey, look, this guy's here. Aapki kishti ka hai? This guy has a boat too. He's offering me a ride. Aapki kaun si hai boat? I asked him where his boat is. Maybe we'll check it out. ये वाली. अच्छा, कितने का है चक्कर लगाने का? चक्कर लगाने का सर 1500 होगा. आधे घंटे का बजट करा के लिए. अच्छा, maybe we'll get on this guy's boat. बोट का चक्कर लगा सकते हैं? हाँ. Maybe I might take up this guy's offer for on his boat. Look at this one. This one's like some Coast Guard boat. Look at this big boat here too. So that's about it. Maybe we'll go for a 10-minute boat ride. So let's go 10-15 minute का boat कर लेते हैं. Okay. I don't know how good this boat looks. Look at this. I feel like I need a faster boat. It's not a small boat though, so that's alright. चलो फिर चले हम. कहाँ तक लेके जाओगे? मैं आपको फिर घुमाऊंगा आधे घंटे का हो जाएगा. आधे घंटे का करें? आप कैसे बोल रहे हो? This guy's gonna bring his boat around and we're gonna get on. Maybe I should bring some to keep friends. क्या करें आप लोग बोट में आना है? नहीं? अच्छा. Okay, let's get on this boat. Nice. I'm the captain now. Ready हो गए. I got my friend Iftab by. Here's my local guide. Look at this. So I think he wants like 1,500 rupees, $7.50 Canadian, $5 American. He's got to push the other boats out of the way. Look at the tight space we have here. I'm helping. They're gonna go soon, probably close to sunset. I think people don't fish during the afternoon. So these guys are gonna go out very soon for fishing, and they're not gonna come back until tomorrow at like 8 in the morning. Right now it's 2 in the afternoon. shit is getting rocky. Alright, and off we go. Oh, I can see a Pakistani Navy ship up ahead. I don't know if you can see it now. Maybe we'll get closer, but look. Over there, that's the Navy boat. This one's got a Turkish and a Palestinian flag. It's a small island village. Down right there. The small island village where it looks like it's heavily populated. Small island. But they hop on a ferry and come into the city to go to work. If I had more time, I would hop out and go visit one of these little island towns. Maybe next time. At least the air is a little more fresh out here compared to all the pollution in the city. Alright, we are now approaching the Pakistani Navy vessel. I don't know how much closer we can get, but take a look at this. So there's another island here called Manora. This is a popular island with that actually has a nice beach. I haven't been there, but that's over here. Local village. Oh, I think we're picking up a passenger.
ये वाला जहाज है ना
हाँ, ये वाला जहाज?
ये पेट्रोल वाला जहाज है
पेट्रोल?
हाँ
ये बड़ा वाला?
हाँ
पेट्रोल मतलब?
डीजल पेट्रोल ये
Oh, petrol,
हाँ
gas. Okay, so these are oil tankers. That's what he's saying. This one right here is an oil tanker. So that direction there takes you into the open sea, into the Arabian Ocean, or Arabian Sea, or Arabian Ocean. From there, you can get to wherever you want around the world. So over here, you have a local port, and then you have a Chinese invested port. So over here, right there, that port was built by China for their use. These orange ones are the Chinese boats. Like this one says Tianjin. So I think that's the city in China. Probably where it came from, Tianjin. Either city or province. So this right here is where the ships come to dock. And then you can see the arms there. They extend out and latch onto the boat. And I guess they crane the containers and stuff. Okay, I think we're getting off here. There's a crowd on the bridge here, on the jetty, and a bunch of other passengers on this boat getting off. Okay, from boat to boat. Shukriya bhai. Okay. Not too many safety standards here, but we did it. चलो कोई बात नहीं, ये लो भाई। ठीक है? इधर सही है, रख लो। Thank you. Okay.
सही है
Thank you.
सही है सर
सही है। हाँ? नहीं कोई बात नहीं दूंगा। हमारा क्या कहता है? I have to pay. This is my trip. Gotta help the locals. Gave them 2,000 rupees. That's $10. Nothing. This right here is the lineup for the port. All the truckers are lined up for their turn to offload onto a ship. So we're still in the ports right now. Okay, so here we are at the Karachi fisheries. the Fish Harbor Authority, where all the fish that has been caught is dropped off and sold into wholesale. Very busy in here. Can barely breathe. That's how bad it smells. Look, there's some shrimp. It seems like everybody likes to flex some authority here. They came running at me telling me I can't film this and that. But I'll do what I can. Okay, so they're yelling at me again, but so I'm gonna, okay, so they're yelling at me again, so I'm just gonna not do this here before I get into too much trouble. So here, just have a quick look. There's some ice there, and there's all the fish. Wow, look at all the fish there. And that's it. Scooping up the fish with the shovel. And they use ice to keep the fish fresh as long as possible. I'm sure that's obvious. Look at this one here. दिखाओ कौन सी है?
ये मच्छी है।
मूवी नहीं है, ये तो अपने लिए बना रहा हूँ।
नहीं मना है
अच्छा, और फोन से भी बनाऊँ? फोन से बना लूँ?
मना है
Okay, so my friends say I can record. The apparent authorities say I can't. Anyways, let's continue. They're still on me about the recording. Huh? Canada sir. Inshallah, inshallah. Alright, I keep getting yelled at, so let's get out of here. And it smells bad too. Okay, here's some big fish. Look at this one here. Look at those. Those are actual sharks. Wow. Wow, look at these big fish here. Look at the size of this. Like, that's my hand right there. Those are big fish right there. I don't know what kind of fish that is. If you guys know what kind of fish these are, let me know in the comments. Alright, my shoes and my socks are covered in fish water. I gotta go change. So we're gonna end that there. Guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that, let me know what you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe and all that. Check out my other videos too. I'm in Pakistan. I did a few more videos here in Karachi. Alright, peace.